how sometimes a vehicle comes along and makes you stop, stare, and think, well, that's different? That's exactly what happened when I first saw the brand new 2026 Honda Gold Wing Tricycle. Yeah, you heard me right, a Gold Wing, but with 3 wheels, and not just any 3-wheeler. This thing feels like Honda took a luxury tourer, a futuristic concept bike, and a go-anywhere adventure machine, and threw them into a blender. And the result? Honestly, it's pretty wild. Let's start with the way it looks. Because, wow. From the front, you've got that familiar Gold Wing face, but more aggressive this time. The LED headlights are sharper. The DRLs have this sweeping arc that makes it look like it's in motion even when it's standing still. And the front 2 wheels give it this planted, ready-to-pounce stance. The body panels flow smoothly, almost like they've been sculpted by the wind itself. And Honda's gone with bolder paint options this year. Deep crimson metallic, pearl white with gold accents, and my personal favorite, a stealth matte titanium that just screams premium. Even the fenders have subtle flares to protect you from debris, but they also add to that muscular look. Now, under all that beauty, there's something completely new for the Gold Wing world. A hybrid engine. Yup, the 2026 Gold Wing Trike combines Honda's legendary 133cc flat-6 engine with an electric motor assist. The goal here wasn't just better fuel economy, though you do get that. It was to add instant torque. So when you twist the throttle, you feel this smooth but powerful surge that's honestly addictive. Whether you're cruising down the highway or pulling away from a light, it's effortless. And for city riding, that electric boost makes it feel lighter than it is. But here's the part that really surprised me. This thing isn't just for pavement. Honda's given the trike an off-road twist. The front suspension has longer travel than you'd expect. The tires have a more versatile tread, and there's a selectable adventure mode that tweaks the throttle response and traction control so you can tackle gravel roads, grass, and even light trails without feeling like you're on the edge of losing control. Obviously, it's not meant to replace your dirt bike, but for touring riders who want to explore beyond the asphalt without switching machines. This is a game changer. Step inside, or I guess, climb on. And you're greeted with an interior update that feels weird to call it an interior on a trike, but that's exactly what it is. The seat is wider and more cushioned, with memory foam layers and heating for both rider and passenger. The handlebars are adjustable, the footboards are bigger, and you've got new storage compartments that actually lock electronically. But the tech is where Honda really went next level. There's a massive 12-inch touchscreen right in the middle of the dash, compatible with Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and even wireless phone charging built into a waterproof compartment. The new surround sound audio system uses directional speakers, so even at highway speeds, you can hear your music clearly without blasting everyone around you. One of the most impressive upgrades? The safety tech. The 2026 Gold Wing Trike comes with adaptive cruise control, blind spot detection, a 360-degree camera view for parking or tight maneuvers, and, this blew my mind, a lane keeping assist system that subtly nudges the bars if you drift. It's not intrusive, but it's the kind of detail that makes long-distance rides less fatiguing. Now, you're probably wondering about the price. Honda's starting the base model just under $40,000. Which might sound steep at first, but when you factor in the hybrid drivetrain, the touring comfort, the tech, and the fact that it's basically a luxury SUV on 3 wheels, it starts to make sense. And if you go for the fully loaded Tour Elite package with all the bells and whistles, you're looking at around $45,000. So how does it compare to past Gold Wings? Well, in a word, it's bolder. The old Gold Wings were legendary for their comfort, reliability, and smooth ride, but they were still very much traditional touring bikes. The 2026 Trike takes that DNA and injects it with attitude. It's more stable, more versatile, and honestly, more fun. You don't have to worry about balancing at low speeds. It's friendlier for new riders. And yet it still satisfies veteran tourers with its performance. Plus, that hybrid system future-proofs it a bit in a world where we're moving toward cleaner, more efficient rides. For me, the most exciting part is how Honda is clearly aiming to pull in a new kind of rider. Maybe you've always wanted a Gold Wing, but felt it was too big, too heavy, or maybe balancing it in traffic wasn't your thing. The Trike solves that. And for those who already love the Gold Wing experience, this just adds a whole new dimension. You can pack for a cross-country trip, cruise in comfort, and when the pavement ends, you don't have to stop. I have a feeling the 2026 Honda Gold Wing Tricycle is going to turn a lot of heads, and maybe even start a trend. Because once you see what's possible with 3 wheels, hybrid power, and Honda's level of craftsmanship, well, it's hard to go back. So if you spot one out in the wild, do yourself a favor. Take a closer look. Because this isn't just a motorcycle with an extra wheel. It's the next evolution of touring freedom. And honestly, I can't wait to take one out for a week-long ride and see just how far it can really go.